From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Fires, pauses, first pitch on its way. In the dirt here, again to first. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tony Kemp comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Robinson Cano takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. David Peralta set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Brian McCann stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Fires is ready. Here comes the first pitch. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Bounce to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Roberto Perez settles into the box for his first chance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Piscotty, and he makes the catch for the second out. Tyler Naquin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. To short, hit hard. Cozart has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Zach Cozart strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up back behind second base. Murphy is there for it. 1 away. In now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Adams Gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Luis Valbuena will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kirk Neuenhuis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Jason Kipnis will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Lindor will dig in. He singled his first time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Nope. 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tony Kemp digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kluber gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Byers gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Daniel Murphy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Danny Valencia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. David Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 2.
Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nick Markakis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Roberto Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter,
Tyler Naquin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He drew a walk his first time up.
Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Luis Valbuena in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Right side taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fire sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The batter, shortstop.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's up and in for ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To third. Cano for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Adams has got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tony Kemp gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Robinson Cano will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. On his way to pitch number 75. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. David Peralta steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
David Peralta.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
These guys look like they're finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning. That was a great hack there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Danny Valencia will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Nick Markakis will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Roberto Perez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Tyler Naquin will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Inside and low. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brian McCann steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ripped down the line, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The throw into second. The tag, and he is called out, trying for 2. Bad decision.
The shortstop,
Zach Cozart will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And he lays off there 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is under it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kirk Neuenhuis will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ken Giles will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ken Giles.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Giles is ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 35.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Cody Allen is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Cody Allen.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Tony Kemp will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Danny Valencia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Robinson Cano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder,
David Peralta makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Evan Gaddis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.